Hello, this is Scott Stewart, and welcome to Community Flights video number 2, Google Flights, a basic Google Flights search. Here we're going to talk about the strategic role that Google Flights can play in regards to helping you find the lowest airfares and your best airline deals. 1, it is excellent in air deal discovery. 2, it will also be excellent as a tool to use to determine multiple flight dates that have the lowest rates, and you can take these dates to another website to book your flights. So remember, Google Flights is great for searching, but you can't book on Google Flights, so you do want to take those excellent low fare price dates and check on other booking websites. And typically, because of this, Google Flights is the first search tool you should use. So are there limitations with Google Flights? Well, Google Flights does search almost all airlines and top online travel selling sites like Expedia, Orbitz, etc. It does not, however, search Southwest Airlines, and Community Flights does, however, monitor and share all airline deals, including Southwest Airline deals, via our community airfare clubs that we manage. Now first, for Google Flights, let's look at a basic search from Tucson to Los Angeles for a round-trip economy ticket. You want to go for a week in December. Let's use a departure December 2nd, returning December 9th. First, enter in Tucson above in the top left for your departure and Los Angeles in the top right for your arrival city. Second, enter your target travel dates with the departure date on the left and the return on the right. And note that you can enter those where you see the number 2, as it's the second entries we're looking at, and each of these entries will correspond with a number. 3, verify the top left tab for round trip is selected and highlighted. 4, verify that economy is selected in the top right airline cabin tab and highlighted. And number 5, verify the number of travelers selected is correct. Having the wrong number of passengers selected can be a problem. If you only have 1 adult selected when you actually have 4 traveling, it may underprice what the actual price is for 4 adults. There may only be 1 seat at that price instead of 4 seats. So you do want to make sure that you have the correct number of passengers noted in the passenger selection box. So let's assume it is a party of 2 traveling. After entering and verifying the info above with 2 adults, your Google Flight search screen should look like the below. Now I bet you're expecting I'm going to say once the above is verified, click search and enter. Nope. There is no search button, and Google Flights already starts the search as these fields are entered. Google Flights is fast with its search and in fact starts calculating flight answers as you enter in information. Below are the results you'll see as you scroll down. A great feature with Google Flights is its flexibility calendar, which can help you check for a better rate on alternate dates. If the price seems a little high for the specific dates you entered, you may want to check for alternate dates for lower rates if you have some flexibility with your travel dates. If, for example, you want to see if other dates might bring a better rate for a 7-day stay, simply just click your cursor in the departure field and highlight the departure date. This will display a price calendar below. Note the lower fare dates are noted in green. This calendar shows various 7-day stays as designated by your December 2nd to December 9th search dates for other date combinations through December and January. December 1 to December 8 shows that it would drop the rate to $305, as would December 3 to December 10. Check other months' 7-day stay. If you wanted to check 7-day stays in February, you could click the right arrow next to the number 2 on the right side of the calendar. If you wanted to check November, you'd click the arrow on the left, also next to the number 2 in orange on the left-hand side. To execute a date change with a change of length of stay to find a lower rate and see airlines, etc., you have 2 options. Just click the departure and return dates from the calendar, making sure to verify the calendar changes in the search box for departure and then for return, example December 1 through 8. You can then click on the arrows in the search field left to go a day earlier and right to go a day later. To select date, price, and seat details, once you've clicked on the calendar dates to select rate, and I've used December 1st through the December 8th, you then need to select your departure flight. Below the calendar, I've selected the United 7:55 a.m. flight at $153 round trip. Note that Delta and American also offer a $153 round trip flight option. Then select your choice of return flight to pair with your departure flight round trip. I've selected the 6:53 p.m. United return flight, which in this case was the only option for a $153 rate. If I preferred the morning flight on American at 9:35 a.m. instead of the United flight, I'd click the $161 price next to this flight. Now that I've clicked the flights and price I want to get, I can go to both Momondo and Hotwire with dates, times, and other flight details in mind to search, find, and book my flights. I could also go directly to the United website, since both legs of this trip were on United, and look for those same flight times on those same flight dates. Next, in Community Flights video number 3, we're going to look at Momondo, a basic Momondo flight search. And here we're going to use the December 1 through December 8 dates with Momondo to see what low fare Momondo produces for those specific flight dates.